The top 5 most expensive houses in Germany. Germany, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, is a country in Central Europe. It is the second most populous country in Europe after Russia and the most populous member state of the European Union. Germany is situated between the Baltic and North Seas to the north and the Alps to the south. It covers an area of 357,022 square kilometers, or 137,847 square miles, with a population of almost 84 million within its 16 constituent states. Germany borders Denmark to the north, Poland and the Czech Republic to the east, Austria and Switzerland to the south, and France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands to the west. The nation's capital and the most populous city is Berlin, and its financial center is Frankfurt. The largest urban area is the Ruhr. So in this video, we will discuss the top 5 most expensive houses in Germany. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Five, Dream Penthouse. Price, $6 million. This charming attic apartment in penthouse style with 3 rooms, a spacious living and dining area, and a high-quality equipped bathroom with a total of 11 parties in the 5-story apartment building offers you a cozy retreat. The imposing old building was built at the beginning of the 20th century in the Gründerzeit style and was extensively renovated in 2011 and 2012 and supplemented by the roof structure. Also, an elevator was installed for complete accessibility. The condominium convinces the 2 beautiful panoramic views over the rooftops of Berlin on one side and the old town and the water on the other. After the elevator has brought you relaxed upstairs, the entrance area welcomes you with a view into the light-flooded living area. From the hallway, you enter all other rooms of the apartment. On the left side are the living room and the bedroom with access to the west terrace. Here it is optimal to start the day with a meditation or just a hot cup of coffee. On the right side are the office and the living and dining area, also with access to the outside, the large west-facing balcony. Here it is wonderful to relax after work. At the end of the hallway, directly next to the bedroom, the stylishly equipped bathroom was built and convinces with its size. In addition to a toilet, a wash hand basin, and a shower cabin, a bathtub was also installed, from which you can look through the window into the nature, which provides special relaxation. The bathroom, kitchen, and hallway area are equipped with ceiling LED spotlights and provide pleasant lighting in the evening in addition to daylight. Number 4. Villa Menschikoff. Price, $9 million. The Villa Menschikoff is one of the most beautiful estates built in the neoclassical style in Baden-Baden. The property looks back on a long history. Along the world-famous Lichtenthaler Alley, Prince Vladimir Menschikoff had his estate on a hill accessible via a private road. From there, he took off with his Schimmeltroika for his sensational high-speed rides in the Lichtenthaler Alley. During this time, magnificent carriages with their high-ranking guests rolled into the courtyard of this estate. Even Napoleon III was once a guest at Prince Menschikoff. The access to the villa leads through a long tree-lined private avenue to a large monumental atrium, which serves as an inner courtyard. This particularly valuable historic villa, with about 434 meters squared of pure living space, as well as a cavalier house belonging to the ensemble with about 224 meters squared of pure living space, is located on a park property that cannot be seen from the outside, embedded by flowering hedges and wonderfully grown old trees surrounded by comfortable outdoor seating and excellently maintained English lawns. Number 3. Exclusive Historic Estate. Price, $14 million. The manor house in its present form dates back to the beginning of the last century, when the son of an industrial dynasty acquired the farm and the associated land and had the magnificent manor house with its approximately 1,000 square meters of living space built. The aristocratic aura and imposing appearance are enhanced by the prestigious driveway. In the midst of a wonderful landscape park, a world of its own opens up behind the gate of the estate, where a rich history and the sophisticated atmosphere are present at every step. The manor house offers a 930 meters squared of living space and a wellness area of 130 meters squared. The representative entrance hall, spacious rooms with noble materials, high ceilings, a personnel staircase, an elevator, and the wonderful distant view over the owned property, whether from inside or from the terrace, create a very special living and lifestyle. The estate is the object that forms the first impression of the property. Those who approach the estate via the narrow bridge in the old Chestnut Avenue are greeted by the courtyard buildings on the left. They enclose a square, on the south side of which are the two longhouses that give the estate its special atmosphere, the half-timbered house and a brick building. Behind its walls, which are among the oldest on the estate, there's a huge hall and above it a floor with muddy roof beams. In the days when the estate was a stud farm, the horses were housed here. The garage consists of 300 meters squared large rented main house with its own driveway, an intermediate wing of 170 meters squared of living space, usable space of 260 meters squared, and 427 meters squared in the east and west wing with a shed with 340 meters squared. Number 2. Lake property with villa. Price $15 million. This beautiful property with villa, adjacent building, boathouse, and private jetty borders directly and seamlessly on the MRC. With private lake access from the property and its own private jetty and bathing area, the whole plot represents something very unique and very special. The ensemble immediately convinces with its fantastic view of the lakes and the Alps. The MRC is omnipresent and shapes the property. Already from the terrace, the view is breathtaking and magnificent. From the windows on the upper floor and the balcony on the top floor, this is sensational and spectacular. The house also offers the luxury of absolute tranquility and privacy due to its size and seclusion. The large garden with its old trees creates a park-like and extremely representative ambience. The property consists of the villa, the adjacent building called Gardner's House, the boathouse, and the lakefront property, which is its own private jetty. The villa is not under monument protection and needs to be completely renovated. Alternatively, there is also the possibility to build a new building in the existing building window and in the existing cubature after preliminary inquiry. The adjacent building is located in a mixed zone and therefore offers expansion and also supplementary building potential. Number 1. Luxurious alpine residence with spectacular mountain views at the gates of Munich. Price $17 million. It is located on a sunny slope surrounded by alpine meadows and dense forests. By definition, Berghof requires not only nature, but also an exclusive front row setting. This extraordinary property, which extends over an area of more than 110,000 meters squared in the heart of the Bavarian Alps, is a perfect retreat. Here you can expect unparalleled privacy, a sense of security and soothing atmosphere of peace and tranquility. The impressive living space dimensions can already be envisioned at the end of the access road, leading past the gatehouse at the entrance to the spacious courtyard. With a total living area of over 1,100 meters squared, the property meets further criteria of a Berghof. The first floor in particular impresses with its spacious and grandeur rooms. Once in the entrance hall, filled with radiant splendor, the noble character of the property is revealed. The luxuriously furnished fireplace room with panoramic window opens onto the large south-facing terrace with a view of the enchanting mountain scenery. You dine in the exquisite dining room and enjoy traditional nostalgic ambience in the South Tyrolean sitting room, equipped with an imposing tiled stove. A spacious living room with fine wood paneling and an expansive office with library as well as other living and service rooms are also part of the ensemble of rooms on the first floor. The upper floor, which can be reached via an imposing staircase, houses 6 comfortable bedrooms with corresponding en-suite bathrooms. A paradise for car lovers is the garage, which with a floor of approximately 180 meters squared space for up to 10 vehicles. That was all about the top 5 most expensive houses in Germany. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.